Most impromptu stream ever. Hi, Miss Nightmare. Sorry if I'm a bit rushed. I've got to scrape everything together. I'm a bit. This is the most impromptu stream I have ever done, and therefore it is in 60 million pieces. For example, I don't even know what we're going to do. Anyone got any ideas? Because we've got this, which is always good fun. Oh, also, unique thing to my stream only because I'm an idiot. Um, just gotta. Something unique to only my stream is this guy. Like, it's not unique to my streams, but it's special because you don't get it on other ones. This guy is completely useless.
Is he okay?
He says random garbage, and I can make him disappear and reappear. Yep. This is ReactBot. His entire purpose in life is to... This little guy in the corner, his name's ReactBot. His only purpose in life is to do silly buggers when I tell him to. For example, he'll say something stupid if I hit F7.
Gonna show this to my Mima.
Hi, Tyler. I've literally got nothing ready. I need a controller. So, welcome to the first thing I cracked open. If my controller will... Technology, am I right? Let's get rid of ReactBot for a bit, since I suspect you don't want to stare at his ugly mug. Well, he isn't an AI. This is the whole point of him. Is he's literally just a robot that randomly selects a voice line at random and says something stupid. It was done by the YouTuber Jax Films. He just recorded a bunch of really stupid lines. And he just says something stupid when you tell him to. Yeah. I've got controller now. So welcome. Yeah, so this guy ain't an AI, he's just a dummy. So, welcome to this bedroom. Totally didn't make it. It's weird. There's a whole story about it. I'm not going to explain it now. Either way, bedroom. We like video games, don't we? At least I hope we do. Actually, hold on. I really don't know what to do now. This is really impromptu. If anyone has any ideas, please tell me, because I'm clueless. Uh, uh, um, um, and I've barely ever streamed any games. It's kind of funny. There's not much to show. It's this. Let me dim the lights, it'll look nicer. I was a big nerd and took to making a bunch of stuff, so... what things did I make? I put that in MUVR, as well as that, other link, I forgot I did link. kind of put the cult single action army because I'm a nerd as well. I'm proud of that. The sword, a lot of this stuff I know Colby has. This is one of my favorites though because I'm a Legend of Zelda nerd. Rubber chicken with a pulley in the middle if you're a nerd like me. Hold on, wait. I know what I can do. Where's a good video game? I forgot which one that was. I'm losing my mind. Very quickly, apparently. What, this one? Don't make me nerd out about it. I like the West way too much. Same with this one over here. Cult Navy. I also have movies in here, which I can't actually do anything with at the moment. Oh, there's also this. I kind of also made that. Have I still got... I made a bunch of stuff. They're all in the Discord, I think. Hold on. Don't mind all the audios. We like Final Fantasy, don't we? I made the Buster Sword. Oh yeah, there's that one as well, because I'm a Metal Gear Solid nerd. And... where is it? There's the Ghost Trap, I forgot that was in there. Any of you seen the show Firefly? Because that's the gun of Malcolm Reynolds. Because, again, nerd. There's something I was going to play, but I completely forgot it now. So, what do we think of this game? Because I happen to like it. Can you... I don't even know if you can hear any of this. No, you can't. Get out of here. That sounded really unhappy. Now you should be able to hear the video game. Get really buggy. And my squeaky chair doesn't give me away. Gosh darn. Apparently we're not allowed to play Symphony of the Night. Nothing works. This is anticlimactic. Oh well. We'll do it in the less fun way. Where is it? Backups. Except... this is the most Garbolium stream you've probably ever seen. I wonder if it'll fit in the margins. Oh, he doesn't fit the margins. Oh well. So. Fun thing about this game. It has way too many cheat codes. One of which is one of my favorites. I can successfully type in the name. Let's see if I got it right. I did! Something you probably already knew. You can play through the entirety of Symphony of the Night, but as Richter. Commentary might get light, because I really don't feel like talking over the course of the music. I.e. the beginning part of the game, because I don't like the music, like half the music for the rest of the game. God, I'm on low health already. I'm not good at this game. I think I would be. Facepalm. Actually.
None of these words are in the Bible.
Thanks, bud. Absolutely brilliant. And I'm dead already. I promise I can play video games. Sometimes. I want to type it back in. Right. One last pivot, then I promise I'll actually stick with the game. I promise. Maybe. One of my favorite games of all time that I can't afford the remaster of because I'm broke. Stop squeaking! Bang. Except you can't hear the audio again. I promise I won't pivot anymore. Because I will actually be good at this game. So how is everyone? Everyone have a nice night? Friday? So, do we want to,
After the end of World War II, the world was split into two.
do we want to see the opening cinematics, or do we not care?
This marked the beginning of the era called the Cold War.
I'm alright. It's like mid-Saturday. Why does this microphone have to be so sensitive? I just wanted some snacks. Let me know about audio balancing. I need to turn something up or down.
Flying over Pakistan. Altitude 30,000 feet.
Approaching Soviet airspace.
20 minutes to drop off.
Commencing internal depressurization. Equipment check. Arm main parachute.
All right. You ready to go?
Drop zone still showing a high pressure mass. Cav okay.
Good. We've got high visibility.
Put out that cigar.
Already wasted
Connecting
15
oxygen
minutes of your
hose to
day.
interior connector. Put on your mask. Does this panty waste know what he's doing?
More snacks. Little Hardings.
Approaching release point.
10 minutes to
What
drop
flavored
off.
cream
Hey,
wafers?
you
Ooh.
there?
He said put out the cigar and put on your mask.
Depressurization complete.
Checking oxygen supply.
6 minutes to drop off. Opening rear hatch.
Sunrise.
External temperature minus 46 degrees Celsius. 2 minutes to drop off. Stand up.
You say minus 46 degrees Celsius?
You'll be falling at 150
That is very
miles
cold.
per hour. Try not to get frostbite from the wind chill.
1 minute to drop off. Move to the rear.
Activate bailout bottle.
This is one for the history books. The world's first halo jump.
10 seconds to drop off. Stand by.
Now I just gotta remember what Halo Jump means.
Status okay. All green.
Prepare for drop off. Countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Spread your wings
And fly. God be with you.
I don't know why I sat through all this. But alas, we did. So anyone got any good jokes?
Jack, I've got some important news. The head of the CIA has finally given us the green light for the virtuous mission.
Virtual mission.
No, the virtuous mission. The future of our Fox unit depends on it. If it succeeds, we'll be officially organized into a unit.
Virtuous mission. Sounds like some kind of initiation ritual.
You know, don't get cocky. This isn't a training op.
This is the cool guy.
Right.
He
So
sounds
what
cool.
exactly is this wonderful mission?
Well,
What's everyone's
about
favorite
2
movie?
years ago, a certain Soviet scientist requested asylum in the West through one of our moles. His name is Nikolai Stepanovich Sokolov. He's head of the OKB 754 Design Bureau, one of the Soviets' top-secret weapon research facilities, and the East's foremost expert on weapons development.
Sokolov. Isn't he that famous rocket scientist?
The very same. On April the 12th, 1961, the Soviets achieved the first manned spaceflight in history.
The Earth was blue, but there was no God.
Well spoken. The rocket that carried Yuri Gagarin to orbit was the A-1, known as the Vostok rocket.
What?
Sokolov is said to be the man most responsible for the multi-engine cluster used in that rocket. After
is a real
Gagarin's
rocket.
flight, Sokolov left rocket development to become the head of the newly established Design Bureau.
From a lowly technician to head of a design bureau, that's quite a success story, so why'd he want to defect?
It seems he'd become afraid of his own creations.
Afraid.
Call it a crisis. of
Organized?
conscience.
What's that?
And for that, he left his country and his family behind and went over the fence.
Not
So
exactly.
organised if it's
One of his
in the face.
conditions was that his family was also to be taken safely to the West. We used a mole to get the family out first, and succeeded in sneaking Sokolov over the Berlin Wall shortly afterwards. I was the one who conducted the operation.
The security on the eastern side was still full of holes back then. Then what?
We got Sokolov over in one piece, but the whole ordeal had left him exhausted, and we checked him into a hospital in West Berlin. It took him 2 weeks and more than 600 miles to get from the research facility
that's what
in
you
the
meant,
Soviet
best nightmare,
Union to
but
Berlin.
my room's not
He was
clean
in no
either.
condition to say anything coherent. And it was only a week later that we had something much bigger on our hands.
The Cuban Missile
So
Crisis.
I'm trying to clean it so I can fix my TV.
October the 16th, 1962, President Kennedy received word that the Soviets were in the process of deploying intermediate-range ballistic missiles in Cuba. The President demanded that the Soviets dismantle and remove the missiles. At the same time, he announced
History
a naval
lesson.
blockade to prevent further missile shipments from reaching Cuba. But the Soviets didn't back down, instead placing their armed
But
forces
with
on secondary alert. Soviet transport
more
ships carrying missiles
falsifications
continued on
because
course
Metal
towards
Gear.
Cuba. US and Soviet forces went on alert for an all-out nuclear war. Frantic negotiations were conducted through the UN's Emergency Security Council and unofficial channels to end the hair-trigger standoff. Finally, on October the 28th, the Soviet Union agreed to remove its missiles from Cuba. And so the world avoided a
Hey,
nuclear
Cuba!
holocaust. But
Those
in
are the
order to
people
get
that
the
make the
Soviets to
cigars.
pull their missiles out, we had to make a deal.
You mean the one where the US agreed to remove its IRBMs from Turkey?
No. The Jupiter IRBMs deployed in Turkey were obsolete, and we were going to get rid of them anyway. They had no strategic value whatsoever to either the US or the Russians. The Turkey deal was a ruse, a cover story that was fed to the other intelligence agencies around the world.
So what did the Russians really want?
Sokolov.
What
They
is it,
wanted us to
IRBM?
return Sokolov.
You mean the Soviets pulled out of Cuba just to get their hands on Sokolov?
That's right.
What the hell was he working
Medium
on?
range ballistic missile. There you go.
At the time, we had no idea. We were running out of time. It was either give up Sokolov or risk full-scale nuclear war. In the end, we had no choice. President
Oh, what's wrong
Kennedy
with
gave in
nuclear
to
war?
Khrushchev's demand. The next day, I got Sokolov out of the hospital, handing him over to agents on the eastern side. Sokolov kept on screaming, "Save me," until he disappeared from my sight.
I forgot how long this intro text was.
Then, a month ago, we received some new information from one of our moles.
About Sokolov?
Yes. He was taken back to the research facility and forced to continue working on the weapon in question under KGB supervision. What's more, it's on the verge of completion.
So what kind of weapon is it? Something to do with space rockets?
No, missiles.
Same technology.
I guess you're right. We don't know the details, but it appears to be a new kind of nuclear device. For half a year now, the Soviets have been conducting frequent nuclear tests at Semipalatinsk.
Something to do with the weapon, I assume.
We're talking about a secret weapon so big that Khrushchev was ready to pull out of Cuba to get it back.
Is Sokolov still in the facility?
No, according to our intelligence, he's in Selino-Yarsk, a place in the mountains about 3 miles to the west that's known as the Virgin Cliffs.
The Virgin
I wonder if
Cliffs.
they're owned by Richard
Nice
Branson.
name for a virtuous mission.
They moved him there just recently.
Why?
Apparently, they're conducting a field test of the weapon, but it's our best chance to get him back.
This game look if I go.
Facility. This is our last chance. Sokolov must have known that too when he contacted us. Listen up, Jack. Your mission is to infiltrate Selino-Yarsk in the Soviet mountains, ensure the safety of Sokolov, and bring him back to the west.
Wee. Try to see if I can.
If we don't get Sokolov back before that weapon is complete, we'll be facing a major crisis. The clock is ticking.
Yup. Good job. Another happy landing. Also, I've put on the, what do they call it? I don't know. It's now rendering at a higher resolution. Let me know if it looks any better, because to me it kind of looks a bit worse.
Do you copy? You're already in enemy territory, and somebody might be listening in. From here on out, we'll be using code names to refer to each other. Your code name for this mission will be Naked Snake. I'll be referring to you as Snake from now on. You're not to mention your real name.
Snake?
Oh, you don't like snakes?
What do you mean?
You've eaten one before, haven't you?
In survival training?
I'm glad to hear that.
I don't know if I'd ever order one in a restaurant, but...
Be careful, you might not have a choice.
What about you, Major? What should I call you?
Let's see. I'll be Tom.
Ooh.
Call me Major Tom.
Ew.
This will be a sneaking mission.
Go with 4x3.
You must not be seen by the enemy. You must leave no trace of your presence.
Believe it, man.
Is that clear? This kind of infiltration is the Fox unit's speciality. In other words, weapons and equipment are procured on site. That goes for food as well. You're
Yay, food.
completely naked, just as your name implies.
Great. Now I see why you asked me if I like snakes. I suppose calling me Snake was your idea of a joke, too.
No, there's a good reason for that. I'll tell you later when the time is right.
Gotcha. Getting back to the subject, how exactly am I supposed to feed myself?
You've been issued a knife and a tranquilizer gun. Use them to hunt for food. You'll also find some medical supplies in your backpack.
Yeah, about the backpack. I lost it in a tree on the way down.
I see. Well, you'd better go back and get it then. You know where it is?
No problem. I can see it from here. It's stuck on a branch.
Just gonna put it back down to native.
To climb a tree,
It'll work so much
stand
better.
in front of a tree that's covered in ivy and press the action button. I'll be monitoring your progress over the radio. We can't risk violating Soviet airspace, but I'll be in the gunship. My frequency is 140.85. I'll give you a call if I need to talk to you. If you need to talk to me, use the send function. Okay, Snake, go get your backpack.
Yay, bags! We can't use the ones under my eyes? Food. We haven't got any vegetarians. That'd be unfortunate.
I see you've retrieved your backpack, Snake.
Yep.
To equip a weapon, it's necessary to take it out of your backpack. In the
Yep,
survival
so
viewer,
much.
choose Weapon from the backpack. Your available weapons will be displayed in a window in the upper left. From that list, choose the weapon you want to equip and press the Enter button. For other equipped items, just do the same thing from Item.
I'm not going to fiddle
Got
with
it.
the radio.
Use the survival viewer backpack.
Yep, that's right. Survival is fundamental to this mission. After you've been out in the field for a while, your stamina will start to drop. If your stamina gets too low, it'll affect your performance.
Oh,
You
no.
won't be able to shoot accurately, for example, and your wounds won't heal as smoothly. Keep an eye on your stamina so you don't run out. To recover lost stamina, you can hunt for local flora and fauna. You can use either your tranquilizer gun or your knife to hunt.
My
Hey.
only weapon is a Mark 22 Hush Puppy tranquilizer gun.
That's right. It's been fitted with its own suppressor.
I cannot be bothered. Yep, hi paramedic. Hi boss. Still lying? Good. Let's get to the fun part. Oh, crikey. That Black Mesa open this whole time. Oh boy. Pardon me. I'm totally awake and totally not slightly sleepy. See if I can get the first try. I usually don't. Yeah, first try. Didn't even have to use the crank gun. How good am I? Pro gamer right here. In fact, you wouldn't believe how pro this pro gamer is. I can hold my breath for 10 minutes. No, I can't. That's a lie.
Major, I've spotted 2 enemy soldiers.
No way.
They're probably KGB troops sent to guard Sokolov.
AK-47s and grenades.
Who'd have thunk? In enemy territory, there'd be enemy guards.
Snake, your presence in Soviet territory is already a violation of international law. We can't let the Kremlin find out that the CIA and the American government are involved. Contact with the enemy is strictly prohibited. Don't engage them in battle either. This is a stealth mission. Got that?
The Major is right. The point of this mission is to sneak through the jungle without being seen. The success of the mission depends on how well you use your camouflage.
Thanks, boss.
Change your camouflage by selecting Camouflage from the Survival Viewer. The
Yep.
Uniform option lets you pick your uniform.
Yep. Gameplay mechanics people don't need to know. Lay in the grass, it's... If you lay in the grass, it's harder for people to see you. Through the thong.
What the?
That was unintentionally. Keep looking this way, bud.
I'm just seeing things.
Oh, I don't think I shot that good. I've got the analog button set up. I better not grab any of them, otherwise I'll kill them immediately. Dash bad. Remember people, murder's bad. This is the last time you'll ever use this scope, because I certainly won't. Bees! That's not very camouflagey. Can we lay down? Get bead. Did they seriously just chase them all out? No way. I've never actually done that before. I've tried, but I always failed. You're gonna be joking. They just... that clears the whole map. Wow. How good are bees?
Major, I've reached the abandoned factory where Sokolov is supposedly being held. This place is a dump.
Ooh, we used the scope one more time.
I can't see Sokolov from here. The security is pretty tight. There are sentries posted around the perimeter. I wonder how many are inside.
Your objective, Sokolov, is inside the factory. They should be holding him in a room in the northeast section.
Northeast section. Got it.
Be careful. Your mission is to bring Sokolov back alive. He must not be exposed to any kind of danger. And do not approach Sokolov while in the alert phase.
Right.
Oh, and one more thing, Snake.
You mean there's more?
No, it's just that when you get to Sokolov, I want you to tell him something from me.
And that is?
Sorry for being so late.
Is that all?
Yes.
Understood. Beginning my approach to the target.
That is after we put a trank in a few guys. So, is this an enjoyable stream?
our backup?
This is HQ.
I was doing so well.
I see him.
That was a bit of a stuff up. I got me a snake. Oh, I just want a somersault. Huh. I give up. We skip all the cutscenes so nothing makes sense. Yep, no logic, no sense. Cool, now. I'm probably gonna end now because I'm very tired. Despite the fact it's only 4 o'clock. So we'll do a funny.
Snake, what have you done? You changed the future. You've created a
time paradox.
Ooh. No. And I'm gonna say goodbye then now because I'm very tired and I had nothing planned at all and it was very chaotic. Thanks for watching though. Take care everyone. Bye.